I'm Ms. Artastic, and in this episode we're going to be creating this lovely elf using oil pastels and watercolor paints to create a fun elf artwork for Christmas. So grab some oil pastels and watercolor paints and let's make some art. Let's make an elf. So we're gonna draw with some oil pastels today, and we're gonna paint with our our watercolor paints. Paint with our watercolors. Okay, grab a dark color to draw with. I'm gonna draw with a dark blue. You can pick any dark color you want. Dark purple, it could be dark brown, it could be black, whatever you want. I'm changing it up. We use black a lot, so I'm gonna use dark blue. So here we go, let's make a fun elf. And we're gonna begin with a sort of like a curving rectangle. Curving rectangle, there we go. Curving rectangle. Now if you're excited for Christmas, make sure you smash that like button because I need to see how many young artists out there are so excited for Christmas. So don't forget to smash that like before you're done your drawing with me. And show me how excited you are. Maybe I'll even do some surprise videos if we got a lot of excitement, and maybe I'll do another surprise. Ooh yeah. All right, add another little top here and go up and over and down like that. And we go up like a little V at the end and connect. We're gonna add a little circle at the end, a little pom-pom. Then we're gonna leave a finger space on either side. So we're gonna go below this hat and we're gonna draw a dot. So we're gonna do one finger space over here. Then I move my finger over and do another finger space with a dot over there. This is gonna leave some room for some hair. Where that dot is on either side, we're gonna draw one line up. We're gonna make some elf ears. Oh yeah. Bring it back down and curve it in. In each ear, we're gonna draw one line up, one line down, one line up, one line down. And a little curve right at the very beginning. And that will make your ear. Take your finger, we're gonna do some smudging. We're gonna smudge just this inside part here. And that's gonna make a shadow. Burp, 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 burp. Boom. Shadow, shadow. Okay, let's give our elf, well, let's finish off the face shape. So we're gonna draw a line down, around and up. Okay. And then we're gonna add some hair. So you can give your elf any kind of hair you want. So I'm gonna give my elf some curly hair today, but you can give your elf any style of hair that you want. And don't forget to add some hair texture. So if you have curly hair, you can give some curly lines or curving lines. Or if you have straight hair, maybe add some straight lines in there. If you have zigzagging hair, it's all over the place, maybe you want to add some zigzag lines in there to make it look super crazy. Like maybe you woke up and it's Christmas break, you don't feel like brushing your hair all the time and your hair's like crazy. Maybe you got some zigzag lines going on. You're like, oh, this hair is just Christmas break hair. Don't have time for it. All right, let's add a circle on the face. And then we're gonna draw one more circle right beside it. In each circle, we're gonna draw a smaller circle. And then we're gonna color those in, leaving just a little bit of white. And then I'm gonna pause here for now and you can continue catching up, and I'm going to do today's super fast drawing.
Let's do a super fast drawing.
All right, it's super fast drawing. You get to watch me draw something in 60 seconds, really super fast. Today, I'm gonna do a Christmas tree in 60 seconds, starting now. Okay, got my star. Work on adding the layers of my tree. It's been 13 seconds, oh my goodness. 60 seconds goes by really quickly when you don't really want it to go by quickly. Okay, we'll add a little trunk down here. Whoop. Maybe it has a tree skirt because it's a Christmas tree. But it's looking pretty bare, so let's give it a face. Add some eyes, because obviously all trees have eyes. No, I'm just kidding. They gotta have artist flavor though. So you gotta add artist flavor somehow. Maybe it's a stressed out tree. Add some zigzag in its eyes. Oh my gosh, it's so stressed out. Why is it stressed out? I don't know. Okay, let's do a stressed out mouth. Oh yeah, that's a stressed tree. Okay, we got... Whoa! It's been 60 seconds? What? Okay. We'll add a few decorations. Oh my goodness, I didn't even look at the time. Look at that. We'll add a couple decorations and that's it. That's all you got. Because it's a super fast drawing.
A few moments later.
All right, this elf needs... What does this elf need? A nose! Add any sort of shaped nose you want to your elf. And we're gonna draw one line that curves from one side all the way up and over to the other side. And we're gonna add a circle on either side for some little cheeks. So cute. Okay, 2 curving lines down for the body. And we'll add a couple buttons. That's all I got space for. Okay, oh, let's add some zigzag lines here up on the hat. That's a nice detail. And I think we're ready to add some color. Before we get there, let's add a little bit of, that's orange. Let's add a little bit of red. A little bit of red to our little cheeks. And we're gonna do a little smudging, okay? Take your finger. We're gonna go up here to the hat, and the second top layer, we're gonna pull up a little bit. Just add a little smudgy layer to our hat. So it has a nice little shadow. That looks good. Between these zigzags, let's push up. That looks nice. Yep, under the eyes. Pull that around. Same with the mouth. And then pull down from the head onto the body. And that's a nice little shadow there as well. Ooh, yeah! Isn't that looking spicy? Don't you just love spicy art? Oh, I love spicy art. Okay, let's paint it. What color should we paint it? I'm gonna do some black hair today. Yes, that'll look nice. And you can paint your hair any color you want. Now, you'll notice that the oil pastel resists the paint. Does a great job at doing that. Pull that across. There we go. And then you can pick a nice skin color, whatever color you want for your skin. And this oil pastel is also going to do a good job at helping keeping your colors a little bit separate, but if they do bleed into each other, don't worry. It's just art, we're just having fun, no need to worry. And you can always watch the video and make another one if you want. That's the cool thing. You can watch as many times as you want. Okay, try to avoid getting any paint on your eyes. If you do get it there, just dab it off. That's fine. No need to worry. You can pick a fun color for your shirt. And before I finish, let's work on the never-ending painting while you continue to work.
It's time for the never-ending painting.
All right, welcome back to Never Ending Painting. Last time we did work on that lovely antenna, so we're gonna continue to work on it. Now remember, I work on the never-ending painting a little tiny bit every single episode, so you gotta check and watch every episode to see the progress. And I only use primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, to mix everything in here. No other colors allowed, so I have to mix everything, and that way you can see that you can make any color using your primaries. So I just mixed my yellow and my blue to make some nice green here. I'm gonna add some green up these weird antennas. If you're wondering and you're new here and you're like, what is that? What is that thing? The answer is, I don't know. We're just working on it. It's a never-ending painting. We add a little bit every single time. See what happens. If you love it, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so that way you can see more of this happen, and hopefully one day we will finish. We still gotta add something in the background. What should that be? I don't know. I don't know yet. Where does this creature live? If you follow me on social media, you can send me a message or post on one of my pictures there what you think I should add. What should that be? Where should this creature exist? We'll add some blue down here for some shading. We'll work on adding a little bit of this body in. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. We're just making it up as we go, and that's the fun thing about art. Sometimes you can plan it, you can have a really big idea, and sometimes you might just make art with no plan at all. Work on it a little bit at a time. And I totally encourage you to create one of your own never-ending artworks. It could be a never-ending drawing, a never-ending oil pastel picture, a never-ending wax crayons, whatever never-ending you want to do, you do that. All right, I'm gonna make a dark color for those eyes. I'm gonna mix together red, a bit of yellow, and a bit of blue all together. And look at that. It's basically black! I just made black. Look at that. You see? Now, I'm gonna add a bit of black right over here. Darken up these pupils. Just using the tip of the brush to add a little outline on these eyes. I'm going to need to get a smaller brush at some point. Add some black to these nostrils. Add a nice dark shadow under the mouth. Perfect. And that's it for today's never-ending painting, and I'll see you in the next episode where we continue to work on this creature. What should it be called? I don't know.
2,000 years later.
All right, so back to the elf. We're gonna add some more details. Let's get some green paint. I think I'm gonna do some green and yellow on the hat. Maybe I'll do 2 different kinds of greens just because I have 2 different ones. I'm just gonna swirl in that green paint and then layer it on top. Dipping in the water, swirl on the paint, moving it around. Okay, then maybe for the top half, I'm going to do this darker green. But now, if you don't like any of these colors, you are free to pick whatever colors make you happy. That is the greatest thing about doing this. So you just pick the colors that you like. Don't have to worry about anything. Just pick what makes you happy. It does not need to be a traditional elf colors. If it's not Christmas colors, that's okay. You make your elf the way you like it. I'm gonna add some yellow in mine. And then to finish it off, I think I'm gonna add some color here, some swatches in the background. Just here and there, some red. Just to create some contrast. Give it some visual interest in the background. So people are like, oh, look at that fancy artwork. Aren't you just so spiffy? Does anybody say spiffy? Probably not. Spiffy. It's a weird word, isn't it? Spiffy. Okay, and add some green badine. And just like that, your elf artwork is done. Well, I hope you had tons of fun making this elf. I sure had a lot of fun. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you share it on social media and tag me at Ms. Artastic so I can check out all of your artworks. That would be super cool. I would love that. So please make sure you tag me. I'm on every platform at Ms. Artastic. That would be sick. So if you also enjoyed this episode, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. That way you can be ready to watch every single new episode. They come out every single week, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode.